Hi everyone, Jessica Paquette joined here with trainer John Servis, who is rapidly approaching a big milestone, 2,000 wins. It's hard enough to train one winner, let alone 2,000. What has all of the success meant to you, and what's been the key to success over all these years?
Well, it means a lot. I mean, this has been my whole career. It's what I've wanted to do since I was a young kid. And the key to success really is to have the right owners and the right team. And I've been very fortunate to have both. I mean, I've had really, really good owners for a long time, and I've always had a great team established.
And it also takes some good horses. And of course, your name is synonymous with Smarty Jones, the hometown hero, but far from a one-hit wonder. Your record reads like a who's who of nice racehorses over the past couple of decades. Jaywalk, Chaussel, Catherine Sophia. Now, besides Smarty, do you have a favorite? I know this is like asking you to pick a favorite child.
Believe it or not, I had one, and he was not a stake horse. He was just a solid, hard-knocking claiming horse by the name of Someday Jones, who was by Smarty Jones. And he knocked out probably a little over 600,000 the hard way. But he was one of those horses that he would let you know right away when he needed a break. And when he was on his game, he was on his game.
Those are my favorite kind of horses as well. Now, you said you always wanted to train horses. How did you get started, and what was the early path like?
Well, my dad was a jockey slash director of the Jockeys Guild slash steward for a long time. And I actually grew up a little less than a mile from the racetrack in Charlestown. So, you know, it was right there. I used to walk to the track all the time, and I remember going to my dad when I was 14 and telling him I knew what I wanted to do, and he got me a job that summer on a breeding farm. I was 14, and the rest is history. As
your dad approaches a pretty significant milestone, what has it been like growing up watching his success?
It's been great. It's been great. And the best thing about him is he's dad when it's time to be dad, and he's obviously a horse trainer when it's time to do that. And he's balanced that very well, and again, taught me everything, and going to get the respect with that 2,000 win, maybe give him a little Hall of Fame bid or something. So we'll see.
And what are the key things you've learned from him as a horseman over the years?
Always put the horse first, that's for sure. I mean, that's one thing from day one. If you're not liking the way they're going, they're trying to tell you something. It's just pay attention, and they'll talk to you, maybe not with words, but there's other ways they do it, and they'll let you know.
And when did you realize you wanted to be a trainer and follow in his footsteps?
Since I was a young kid. I wanted to be a jockey. Going into my freshman year of high school, I was at maybe 5'4", 5'6", something like that, and 100 pounds soaking wet. I was galloping horses, and I wanted to ride so bad. And senior year, I was 6 foot, 180 pounds, so those dreams were out the window.
And did he encourage you pursuing a career with horses?
Never. He actually he wanted me to go to school and get a college degree and look elsewhere, but he couldn't keep me away.
And what lessons have horses taught you over the years?
Patience. That's the most important thing, and it's funny because all my owners are on board. Like they've seen the success of patience, and they're all willing to take the time.
Well, and the time really does pay off. Cheers to 2,000 wins, and here's to the next 2,000. I'm Jessica Paquette, and this is John Servis.